Hey, it's Chris again at C&H Auto Accessories at our newest location. This is the 1443 Banks Road location, which is 3 doors down from my old location. Why did we move? Well, we outgrew the other place. This one's actually bigger in the back and got a lot more room for working on trucks, so we could accommodate more guests. So what do we have today? Well, we have one of our first trucks, and it's a great looking truck. And this is actually the owner of the truck here. Avi is going to be hanging out with us at our truck shows at South Florida Truck Club, and hopefully he'll bring his truck there to show off some all the stuff he's done. And let's see what we've done. Come on over here. He's got this great looking Chevy Silverado. It's got a nice lift on here. It's got wheels and tires, and what did we do? Well, we put on a Revolver X4 TS. The TS is your T-slots. And I tell you, as you know from my videos, I love having T-slots. Why is T-slots great? You can add racks, you put tie downs, you can double the storage in your bed, low racks, high racks, whatever you want. If you look at my truck right over there, you can see I have some racks on there. I got a nice truck seat elevate system there, as well as some other ones here, and those things are great. Now this is a low profile cover. It sits in the bed. It is made in America, so it's an American made product, so the tariffs have not hurt the price on this one. And I tell you, this has got the nice TPO material on top here, but underneath it is metal. That's right, it's a aluminum with the TPO. Great looking, holds 400 pounds. Now that is evenly distributed. It's not Uncle Louie doing a dance in the middle. So now I like this cover a whole lot, and we also did the BedRug Classic inside, and I'll show you that as well. So this, we'll stay with the cover here. Now the cover does come with a 5-year manufacturer warranty. Now, luckily, our guest had us install it, and we're offering a 10-year warranty. That's right, you get another 5 years on top of your first 5 years. So, and now this is a great cover. You do have a left and right release mechanism. Why is that good? Well, if you got traffic on one side of the vehicle, you might want to swing over to the other side and stay safe. Now, if you look here, you got a big old fat seal here, and that right there is going to help keep Mother Nature out. Now, of course, these things are not submarine, so they will not be 100% waterproof, and no cover is. I still get guests in here, well, the other salesperson said it's waterproof. Well, if you read what the manufacturer says, they don't say waterproof. They say water resistant, weather resistant. They cannot say waterproof unless it's a submarine. So keep that in mind. Now, this is a great cover for a lifted truck. If you have a nice lift like he does here, you have to reach inside. Sometimes it's a little hard if you're vertically challenged. So this right here, super easy to open and close. Now, if you look here, see this little thing right here? That is to protect your hand from the heat, because this metal can get hot. So when you go open and close it, you're not touching the metal. Now, what I like about this cover, I want you to notice how you don't lose any space inside your bed. So you're going to bike week, you're going to put your Harley Davidson back here. Maybe not on this truck because it's pretty tall, but you can put it right in there. Your window is not blocked by your cover. You have your third brake light, you can see it, and you have your camera not covered. So this is a great setup. Now, I always do tell you pros and cons about anything here, and I'd say the only con I have is it's either open or closed, so there's no in between. But beyond that, it's got some great features on here. Like I say, you can drive down the road just the way it sits. You got a little strap here. This is gonna swing around here, and you just lock it in back there. Very easy. I'll kind of roll this out so you can see it. I just want you to see what it's so easy. It goes right in there, and you just kind of turn it. Actually, turn it the other way, and then you just secure it like that. So that's all you have to do. So let's roll it back. Super, super easy. Now, I want to take a few minutes. I want to go over the BedRug Classic we put in here. Now, I like the BedRug for a lot of reasons. One, it's got a premium look, and he's got a good looking truck, so this really fits that truck. If you're gonna have a good looking truck, you want your bed to look just as good as the rest of the truck. Besides looking good, this is actually going to protect the bed quite a bit. It's got padding in here, and especially if you have a Ford truck where you have aluminum beds and they can dent really, really easy, this absorbs impact. So if you do drop something, there's less chance of you damaging the bed. Also, if you get inside there, let's say you have to get in there for whatever reason, you got a little step, you get in there, your feet and your knees will enjoy this. This is very comfortable. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's carpet, it'll get ruined if it gets wet. This is made for boats. So it's a synthetic, it's actually plastic. Even though my hand says carpet, it's not really a true carpet. It just feels like carpet. It can handle the weather. So if you have the top open, it gets rained on, it will not hurt this. So now if you have to take this off, you can. Like for example, if you do a spray-in, the spray-in stays with the vehicle. This one, if he buys the same truck, he can take it out and put it into the next truck. It's just Velcro holding this. Now I'm gonna go over a couple things about the installation on here. Now if you notice, it's got all your tie downs here. If you can swing the camera on here, I want you to see how the little plug there. Now we do a little different. We actually we plug this on top of the bedrug, and the reason we cut a smaller hole so the carpet's in here. Now we can't do that with the lights. You have to do it the way it's the directions tell you do it. But I like to put everything on top of the rug, so I just think it looks better and functions better that way. So, and this is a great look. I love bedrugs. I have in my personal truck. It's extremely durable. When I was moving and I'm taking rocks and stones out of my backyard, moving to my new house, I threw it on the bedrug. When I was done, I took a little hose, rinsed it all out, looked like new again. This stuff extremely durable. Now, if you like these products, I'll put a link at the bottom of the YouTube video so you can check the pricing on this. Also, if you want it shipped to you, if you don't live here in Florida, not a problem. Half of our business nowadays, we're shipping all over the entire country, even Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Alaska. We're shipping everywhere now. So if you don't live here in the state of Florida, we got you covered. We'll ship it anywhere in the United States. And if you have questions on the installation, you can call us. You can ask for me, Chris, or my Master Tech Buddy, or Caleb behind the phone. We can answer any of your questions regarding the installation. And that's the benefit of buying from us. If you have questions, we actually pick up the phone. So again, this is a great product, and I want to show you how easy it is to close the cover. So let's go ahead and do it. Very, very fast. Probably one of the fastest. Now, if you notice, I didn't close it all the way. When you get near the end, what you want to do is push both sides so it's a nice, secure fit. Now, one thing I want to show you on this cover, and pretty much I think it's the only cover that has the thing I'm going to show you, the way this locks. Now, a lot of the rolling covers use a Velcro on the side, which is actually not bad. But this company, I want to show you how it locks into place. This has see these little grooves I want to straighten out. When they lock like this, there's a little metal thing that locks the entire rail. That's right. When this locks in place down here, the whole rail locks. Why is that better? Well, it's more secure, first of all. That's going to make it extremely difficult for anyone to get in here. So that's one of my favorite things. And because it does it this way, you're able to do a low profile. So it's a little cleaner look. Instead of arching up a little, it's nice and flat. And again, this is one of the only companies, it might be the only company because I've never seen it. They must have a patent on it or something. But this is a great setup, 5-year warranty, goes to 10. If we install it for you, we'll put the 1-year labor guarantee on there as well. So you get the 10 years on parts, 1 year on labor. So, and again, that covers both the bedrug and the cover and the 1-year labor. So you really can't go wrong. I love this setup. I think it looks great. I know the customer feels the way we do. Nice snug fit here. All in all, you can't go wrong. If you like this, we'll ship it to you. Speaking of liking, hit that like button now. You know you liked the video. It was a great video. So go ahead and hit the like. Get it out of the way. And subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date with everything. And by the way, since we have moved into our new store, to swing around here real quick, we will be having a grand opening for the new store. And we're going to synchronize our 15-year anniversary at the same time. So grand opening for this store, 15 years for the company. So we've been around a long time. I was here before I got gray, I think. So again, I'm Chris with C&H Auto Accessories. This is a review of the Revolver X4 TS with the BedRug Classic on a Chevy Silverado 1500. And again, don't forget, like and subscribe. Thank you.